Okay, Yardbird Suite. Here's a thing for all blues. I don't really play. I haven't played that tune in a long time because it's just I don't play. I played it obviously a long time ago, but it should be fine. So the tune, it's a blues, right? All blues. So one. So that's the one. Usually that pedal. It's a pedal. Pedal lick holds on form. Five. Okay, so it's a pretty straight ahead blues, right? I mean, we're talking Mixolydian one. You can add the blue notes. Adding blue notes is like playing Mixolydian and Dorian together. Same thing on the 4 chord. On the 5 chord, I mean, with the melody playing that A and the 5, you see, it's pretty much telling you that's playing off harmonic minor. It's a little interchange, so they're playing off G harmonic minor. But it has that weird kind of interval, right? It's kind of weird. So what they usually did back then when this tune was wrote is they added the sharp 9 or the flat 7 of the target chord. Kind of just in the melody, maybe 1 or 2 times through the solo. So that's, again, you can play off that. That's one option. Or straight harmonic minor, or you can add the blue note. Which is what they back to Mixolydian. So a lot of times when you solo on this tune, you take like, it's a blues. So first 4 bars you play something out on the first 2 bars. Maybe I'll go to Lydian flat 7. For the first 2 bars, and when I come back to the bars 3 and 4, I go back to something to remind me that I'm back in the original key of G. So I'd go the that's pretty straight, but it reminds me back in G when I go to the 4 chord. I can do the same pattern. When I come back to the bars 7 and 8, I'm going to do the something blues. I'm using that just for reference. And when you go, you can take this out on the first one. Come back to the. That's a pattern. You can take any pattern and go back for it. Whatever I want to call, they call that a pedal lick to bring you back to home. So whatever you want to, you can do pentatonic. Now I'm back in bar 3. I mean, I'm just noodling it, but my pedal lick was the pentatonic thing. Remind me that I'm playing blues, and I can take it out of the other one. You can shorten it up, do bar to bar, but it gets a little more tougher to play because you have to think a little quicker. But that works fine too. Another option is some guys take those and change it, actually make the change. Sub 5. 7. Instead of going to the 5, they'll go to the 2-5 5 of them. So if this is our 5 chord, right? The implied 2 always works. We won't even go to the 5. We'll just hit the, we call it Dorian. And then for a turnaround, instead of just 1/5, we use the 1 6 2 5. And I use a blues version of a 1 6 5 2, right? That's just mixing it in. All Dorian and altered again. Let's see, I don't know what else I missed, but I'll play. I recorded a quick little version of just the straight version. I guess I should probably record another one, but anyway, so the melody, that's what the melody implies. I'll play pretty straight first. So now I'm going to the one note changes. I'll play the changes. Pedal lick on time. Keep pedaling. So I just pedal a lick on top and let the changes move through. Helps create tensions, and then it sets up your next solo to play over. So this time I'll do those little licks. I'm playing Lydian Plasma. So I'll play off Lydian for the first 2 bars. I'm not going to just noodle, but let me record a different version real quick. Okay, there we go. So this one I'll play off that other version of Sus. Sub 5. Pentatonics. Now minor. The chords out there. So anyway, there's different ways to approach, and you know, on a blues tunes is you want to create that mood going back and forth, and those pedal looks great because really everybody understands a blues. I mean, I'm talking when you're playing for an audience. I gig most of the time, so that's what I do. If you're playing for a bunch of musicians, you can do whatever you want, you know, because they don't really care. They're checking it out technically, not checking it out to actually enjoy the music. When you're playing for audience, you try to